Like the video and subscribe to our channel right now and get 1 week of amazing luck. In the ever-evolving world of technology, the boundary between fiction and reality is becoming increasingly blurred. And nowhere is this more evident than in the realm of robotic animals. These incredible creations have transcended the limitations of science fiction and have become a reality that never ceases to amaze and inspire. Prepare to be awed as we explore a captivating world where engineering genius and the wonders of the natural world collide to give birth to amazing robot animals that will truly blow your mind. Here are the 15 amazing robot animals that will blow your mind. Number 15. Hexa Spider Robot. Hexa is a programmable, nimble, spider-like robot created to provide robotics to the masses. This amazing invention is a tiny, six-legged robot designed to move at a slow, methodical speed, much like a crab or spider. Its diameter is less than 12 centimeters, therefore it may fit within your backpack. To assist put robots in the hands of consumers, Cross, a consumer robotics business, has unveiled the Hexa, a new robot. Like a real spider, the device was designed to nimbly navigate various settings and terrains thanks to its excellent agility. Number 14. Robot Dragonfly. These little fellas are more than simply a sign of rain. They're far more sophisticated than your average dragonfly. Designed to mimic the intricate flying abilities of a dragonfly, Festo in Elsington, Germany, developed the small, ultralight dragonfly robot. The Bionicopter is a flying machine that can go in any direction, even backward, and has amazing turning, accelerating, hovering, and gliding qualities without the need to beat its wings. This is the first aircraft that can fly in a glider, plane, or helicopter-like manner. Festo wants to learn more about the capabilities of this small creature in order to apply the techniques it employs to technical difficulties in the industrial sector. The remote-controlled Dragonfly, in particular, demonstrates real-time communication, a continuous information exchange, and the ability to evaluate multiple sensor inputs to identify complex events in critical states. For Festo, the sky's the limit, as they continue to create and innovate in equal measure. Number 13. Robos Snake. Wonderful things can be created when science and art are combined. The EAT Art Foundation, out of Vancouver, makes robots used to educate people on the role energy plays in our lives. The purpose of the mechanical snake, which is 50 feet long and runs on batteries, is to encourage people to discuss climate change. Climate change was the reason behind the extinction of the first Titan boa 60 million years ago. This iteration is a scaled-down robotic rebirth of the original. This robotic creature took more than a year to build, involving a team of over 30 people. Its lightweight, welded aluminum vertebrae and 60 hydraulic cylinders function as muscles, while 7 microcontrollers act as the robot's brain. These parts, in conjunction with wiring, tubing, and hydraulic fluid, enable the creature to move in a manner akin to that of a slithering serpent, just like the real snake that inspired its creation. Even though it's a far way from the beast that terrorized Earth 60 million years ago, this is still really fascinating and should give people hope. Number 12. Texas 8, Spider Robot. Nothing moves with the incredible dexterity of a spider, and Robotics says to break the code. The TX is the only robot that combines an amazing likeness to a spider with delicate movements that replicate a spider's natural movements, making it both aesthetically pleasing and exhibiting genuine behavior. The robot is equipped with 26 servo motors that work in tandem with sophisticated robotic algorithms to control walking robots with multiple legs. Computers, tablets, and cell phones can all be used to give the Texas 8 simple commands. This is automatically handled by the Bigfoot robotic engines it uses, which perform intricate mathematical calculations in the background. This includes inverse kinematics calculations, leg gait, trajectory coordination, planning, advanced motor control, and etc. Whether you're new to robotics or just looking to have fun or use it for research, the TX-8 provides a user-friendly way to play or work with some of the most advanced, incredible robotic technologies available for consumers. Number 11. Shanghai Robotic Shark. This is the world's first robotic shark, designed by scientists at Aerospace Science and Industry Corp in China. It's been on exhibit at Shanghai Hexiang Ocean Park since January 2022. Measuring 4.7 meters in length, its top speed is an astounding 42 meters per minute. This robot, which runs on a lithium battery, imitates the motions of a biological shark. It has a mouth and gills that open and close just like a shark's, and it can swim, turn, float, and dive like a genuine shark. This is the first of many that the factory has planned because they are always evolving in response to the input from their existing aquatic species, such as the shark. They serve three core purposes: entertainment, information, and scientific tasks. These tasks include hydrological surveys, environmental inspection, and underwater photography. They're hoping to develop new robotic species for study and display in parks and schools, including extinct mammals. The experimental nature of these biomimetic robot fish keeps production low, but they've built multiple prototypes, and these incredible creations can continue to innovate in amaze as time goes by. Number 10. Bionic Wheel Bot. The Bionic Wheel Bot was designed to walk and roll in a manner reminiscent of the Flick-Flack Spider's distinct movements. Festo claims that the innovative driving concepts and incredible movement forms have played a crucial role in their bionic learning network and will continue to do so. Judging from the unusual cartwheeling spider, this robot is quite remarkable. This indicates that it has the same level of environmental adaptation as the Flick-Flack. The ground necessitates a variety of movements, which is ideal because the robot may roll on flat ground and navigate rough terrain. Still, on uneven, it can instead use individual steps. This advancement in robotic technology is one massive step to advancing things and creating robots that can withstand even the most perilous climbs. Number 9. Robot Millipede. For the majority of us, letting anything spooky or hideous crawl all over us is the last thing we want to ever do. On the other hand, a tiny robot with soft, caterpillar-like legs that can easily creep and slither around the body has been created by Hong Kong researchers. This robot Millipede will bring drug administration back to life, despite its terrifying appearance. It is well designed to get over internal body barriers. Applying electromagnetic force allows for remote control of the device, which was created after researchers examined the leg anatomy of hundreds of ground animals. In both wet and dry conditions, this design encountered 40 times less friction than a limbless robot because it had the ideal leg length to leg gap ratio of 1:1. These are incredibly productive robots. Number 8. Scorpion Hexapod. It will take your eyes to truly believe it. Among all the robots, this one is the most horrifying. A 3D printed scorpion designed by students at Ghent University in Belgium demonstrates the sophisticated and user-friendly mechatronic functions of this emerging technology. But, much like its animal counterpart, it can even stab with its tail. Designed with 6 legs that move in all directions, the tail is the draw. When it attacks, a small red mark is left behind. Their goal was to create a visually striking, digitally designed robot with a wide range of functionalities and interaction options. The scorpion was used as the inspiration as the tail and claws gave them a unique amount of functionality not found in any other animals. What do you think? Would you want to be near this giant scorpion? Dangerous or not, it's definitely not like anything else right now. Number 7. Caltech Batbot. Bat's remarkable agility has long captivated the attention of scientists and engineers alike. But one of the things that has got around those trying to replicate their flight in a robot is their intricate wing movements. This Caltech design should help engineers create safer, more effective flying robots and provide more information on how bats fly. The Batboy is designed like a bat and has a wingspan of around 1 foot, weighing only 93 grams. They can bend, stretch, and twist at the elbows, wrists, knees, and shoulders to change the curve of their wings. This helps in simulating the incredibly complex powered flight mechanics that bats possess in comparison to other bird creatures. Compared to existing flying robots, this bat-inspired robot could be much more energy efficient. In scenarios where collisions between more conventional quadrotor drones could result in harm or damage, they could have amazing uses. Even while drone technology continues to advance, there is a lot we can learn from animals about what they can already do to advance the field. Number 6. Robot Salamander. While replicating an animal in robot form is not necessarily hard, it is hard to replicate their behavior across the board. EPFL has created the closest thing to a salamander robot, and they've come incredibly close to cracking it. It uses 64 points on the skeleton, recreating the three-dimensional movements of bones. They respond the way joints and muscles in a real salamander do, nearly perfectly playing the low center of gravity of the animal. These robots can walk on land, swim underwater, and seamlessly transition. They're ideal for obligatory search and rescue applications, though EPFL hopes to recreate early tetrapods and bring dinos to life. For that, we'll just have to wait and see. Number 5. Bionic Ants. Ants' collaboration and communication skills have long fascinated us, but what if they were to use it to further the field of robotics? Festo engineers, with one eye focused on the details and the other on the larger picture, have not only utilized the ant's delicate anatomy as a model but also integrated the cooperative nature of these organisms into their technological realm. These amazing little creatures, like their natural role models, cooperate under well-defined norms after being introduced to the world of technology through intricate control algorithms. They communicate with each other and coordinate their actions and movements alike. Each makes autonomous decisions, subordinate to the common objective, to solve the task at hand. What might seem abstract and strange to study could mean massive changes in the approaches of factories of tomorrow. We'll have to see how they apply these incredible little guys going forward. We're about midway through today's video. Just a few more creatures to go before seeing who's at the top of today's list. Do you have any guesses? Leave them in the comments now, and check back and see how it holds up at the end. Number 4. Robot Eel. There's no greater application for a robotic eel than swimming in the ocean. Researchers at EPFL have skillfully built a robot that can locate pollution sources by swimming through tainted water. It has sensors that measure the water quality in little areas surrounding the water. It was developed as a component of the NanoTerra research initiative, which aims to unite biologists, chemists, and engineers for environmental concerns. The robot can move freely and is controlled, which is an amazing achievement. There are several benefits to deploying swimming robots, as they discover that, in contrast to measurement stations, those like the eel can take measurements and transmit data in real time. They're unlikely to get stuck in branches or algae and don't pollute the water further. Number 3. Hummingbird Robot. Imagine drones the size of your hand's palm. What if they could go through torn-down buildings and crowded areas to support trapped victims? What else can soar like a bird and hover like an insect? That's why Purdue University created these tiny hummingbird robots. The robot is trained using machine learning algorithms that are based on several strategies that the hummingbird uses naturally on a daily basis. This allows the robot to learn from a simulation and move around like a hummingbird, including recognizing when to make an escape motion. With its flexible flapping wings and artificial intelligence, the robot will be able to train itself new maneuvers. Its inability to see hasn't stopped it from moving forward because it uses touch to map out locations by adjusting the electric current. They will be able to track this current, which means they will have a lot more capabilities. It remains to be seen what Purdue may accomplish with these amazing structures the size of palms, but it's already an unbelievable achievement on its own. Number 2. Morph Hex MKI. It feels like something from a science fiction movie, watching a robot like this. As if these are bots that are about to assault. The MKI is a walking robot with 6 legs that has the ability to change shape so that it can roll around in a sphere. We'll have to see how this can be developed since creator Kari Halvorsen is working on it. It can move on its legs like a crab in the wild while it's not rolling, but when it rolls, it gains additional speed. Currently, the applications aren't simple since Halvorsen is using his studies to transform it into the amazing tool that they will be. Number 1. Bionic Kangaroo. Festo is bringing amazing animal-inspired designs to the market, and their Bionic Kangaroo is no exception. Inspired by the jumping mechanisms of kangaroos, they are among the most unusual animals on the planet. The kangaroo's very long rear legs enable it to go faster without using more energy. This implies that, in terms of robotics, they may harness the energy produced by the reconstructed hind legs, which the Bionic Kangaroo is able to collect, store, and retrieve. The ability to generate, store, renew, and regenerate energy could be extremely important for industrial automation, as understanding energy recovery and storage is crucial. The artificial kangaroo allows Festo to show how pneumatic and electric drive technology can be combined into one highly dynamic, unique system unlike anything we've ever done before.